StatCast is powered by Google Cloud, the official cloud technology of MLB.
Welcome back to MLB Now. Say what you will about the trade deadline, but the flurry of moves has produced really one headline. Two of the best pitchers of this generation were traded into the same division, even the same state. Two aces, 6 Cy Young Awards, 461 wins, one division title up for grabs. Max Scherzer goes to the Rangers, and Justin Verlander goes to the Astros. Now, set aside the future season, set aside the money. Which pitcher will have a bigger impact on the pennant race and maybe the World Series right now? It's time for some digging in. Let's do a 6-point diagnostic check, starting with their debuts. Both pitchers made their debuts. And which one had the better start? Well, Scherzer grinded through 6 innings, 9 punch-outs. It's a weak Chicago White Sox lineup. He threw 105 pitches, 2 off his season high, to get career win number 211. Pretty good. Verlander gave Houston 7 strong innings at Yankee Stadium, but he lost the game 3-1. I'm giving the edge to Scherzer. Why? Well, they won the game. Yeah, I know run support's important. Which one is the hotter pitcher? That's our second check here. Well, Scherzer spent most of the year searching for the bite on his slider. By mid-July, he'd already tied a career high, giving up 8 home runs on the slider. But in his last 4 starts, he's found it. He's allowed only 2 hits and 17 at-bats against that slider with just 1 home run. Verlander also turned a corner. After a 4.50 ERA in his first 9 starts, he has a 1.64 ERA in his past 8. Edge, Verlander. He's the hotter pitcher. Check number 3. Which one holds his stuff better deep into games? Because these guys are not acquired to just manage a game. They're there to win games, pitch deep. According to StatCast, powered by Google Cloud, Scherzer maintains his velocity extremely well. But look at Verlander. He has that rare extra gear. He throws harder in the 7th inning than at any point in the game. That is incredible when you look at that 94.9 in the 7th inning. Edge, well, let's check how they do around the 3rd time to line up. That's also part of pitching deep into games. And yeah, the edge is also going to go to Justin Verlander. The numbers here, as you can see here, the OPS much lower for Verlander 3rd time around. That's important. Again, these guys were acquired to pitch deep into games, so you don't want to take them out 3rd time around because the numbers are high. Verlander gets the edge. All right, let's move on to our next diagnostic point. Who has more swing and miss stuff? Because you want strikeout stuff down the stretch, and especially in October. Look at these numbers here. Justin Verlander actually regressed in the strikeout category. He's about league average, whereas Scherzer is still over 10 punch-outs per 9 innings, almost a 28% punch-out rate. Edge, Max Scherzer. Let's go now to high leverage, because you want these guys to get the big outs when they have to get them. Late in the game, tie score, runners on base. Who's going to get you the out? I mean, folks, this is really, really close. I can't give an edge to either one. The OPS is almost identical. I trust both of these guys to get me big outs late in the game in the high leverage spots. Call that a wash. All right, here's the big one. Diagnostic check number 6. Who's the better postseason pitcher? The ERAs are very comparable. Team record is only in their starts. Verlander, maybe a little more run support, has done better for his team. WPA is win probability added. Verlander's got a slight edge here, but I want to go to a tiebreaker. How do they do with the season on the line? I'm talking about if you have one game that you have to win, an elimination game, who do you want to give the ball to? You've got a pretty good sample size here. 12 games for Scherzer, 4 of those out of the bullpen. 6 starts for Verlander. There's a big difference here, folks. Look at that ERA, 1.87 with the season on the line for Justin Verlander. So I wondered, how does that stack up against some of the greatest postseason pitchers in history? When you talk about clutch pitching, and you know what? Verlander is in the top 8 when it comes to guys who've thrown at least 25 innings in the postseason and an ERA that low. We're talking about people like Madison Bumgarner, Whitey Ford, Curt Schilling, some of the best we think of in crunch time. Yeah, Verlander's in that category. That's always been a determination for me. If you had a season on the line, one game you had to win, who do you want to give the ball to? Well, between Max and Justin, I'm giving the ball to Justin. He gets the edge on the postseason, so where do we stand on our 6-point diagnostic check? First start, I'll give Scherzer the edge because he brought home the W. Hotter pitcher, Verlander, holds his stuff a little bit better deeper in the games. Scherzer, much more swing and miss stuff. High leverage, a wash. Postseason is the one. It's going to tip the scales to Justin Verlander. So if you ask me, the pitcher who's going to impact the pennant race and possibly the World Series more, that's JV, Justin Verlander.